All right, there we go, YouTube. All right, so we got playback TV and YouTube playing it. Saying good defense, Mitch. Brunson, good rebound. Push it, baby. There you go. Push it, Bridges. There you go. Spot up three by Jalen Brunson. We need some of those. So my mic is on, but the camera not. Thank you. Oh. All right. At least we look more aggressive. Jalen Brunson is 2 for 2 from downtown. Let's go. OG was handsy right there. What are we running? What are we running? We're not running a bunch of stagnant stuff. There you go. There you go, Bridges. He yelling at those bigs to get back, man. Fritz, why they yelling at those bigs to get back like that, bro? I don't know why they think. I don't know what in their mind thought. They thought Mitch and Cat was gonna sprint down there for a 2 foot layup. I understand accountability, but now OG should have been getting back for sure. Okay. Wow, Ronaldo. Ronaldo been taking that retirement serious. Tori B in the building. Salute. Easy Blue Drew in the building. Why did there you go? There you go. Get that elbow up, cat. They be feeling it. Nobody touched it that trip down. Ain't nothing cat can do about that. You can't rebound and defend threes. Hey Fritz, did y'all see that? Did you see Cat pull up and hit a shooter instead of taking it all the way to the rim? Yeah, but he made the smart play, which is something he hadn't been doing though. Brunson, that was terrible defense, Brunson. Brunson got caught behind three screens and not reacting. Brunson, hold your head up. Let's go, Brunson. Good bucket, Brunson. Shoot it, Josh. Josh Hart make you so mad. Josh, what was that? Come on, Josh. There you go. Oh, there's a new wrinkle in the offense, everybody. Yeah, Josh. That was a terrible shot. He should have shot the three, but he made it though. Where is her 40? What is Josh doing? Josh is out. Josh is comedy. I love it. Terry Cox in the building. Salute. So Sherman, what are y'all seeing thus far, man? Tori B in the building. Salute. My guy JB got to get that free throw percentage up. There you go. We are very small out there, y'all. Come on, dudes. What kind of defense is that? Are they playing? Good defense. Money. This might be a good thing for us, though. Yeah. To be a shooting wing, yeah, he's huge. 30, 35. Bim. Off 1 foot? This dude out here shooting threes, moving forward off 1 foot? What's good, coach? Deuce, come on, man. Do something. Off. He sold that too, bro. And the Academy Award goes to what? Flying up the sidelines? Well, I guess that's flying for Brunson. Yeah. Salute, man. What's Josh Hart gonna do in this last 1.5? What's Josh Hart gonna do in that last 1.5, 1.9? Is he in for defense? Okay. What was that? That's false. Fact. 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 Fiction. 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 Yeah. Clarkson on the floor. Good defense so far. Okay. Good pass. That's Deuce. Deuce Garden Deuce, bro. He had Cat wide open for like 6 seconds. He ain't even thought about passing to him. That's 6 in a row. Yep, that's 6 in a row by them. Yeah. He sold it. He sold it. Watch this. Look, he sold it. Yeah, he ran into Giddy. Yeah, he ran into Giddy. He didn't run into Cat. He ran into Giddy. See? Yeah. My YouTube people in the building. East Blue Drew. I don't know if I want to see that. I would just like to see the Knicks in the playoffs. What I would like to see more than anything though is 4 full quarters of Knicks. But he got that three early in the possession though. There you go, Clarkson. Just keep attacking. Coach, you see how like just a point guard just make point guard plays right here? Like we knew Javon Carter wasn't going to shoot, but he still set up a guy for a good look at the rim. Clarkson, you got to give that ball up earlier. You ever notice when people dunk at the rim, Josh Hart is always there? I'm not saying I don't understand their defensive scheme, but clearly something is going on. Something's going on. I'm not blaming Josh for the defensive breakdown. Clearly it was Cat, but there's something going on where I think it's like a miscommunication. Yeah. I'm not blaming Josh on that. I know there's some type of miscommunication. I just don't know what it is. It's not obvious. Oh, you know what? I could be on Discord too. I'm gonna tell them open a Discord up too. Yo, we almost gave it away, huh? We almost gave it away 3 times. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. 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 I know. We knew he's going to be our number one running back. We just have to incorporate him. We've been knowing that since training camp. Yeah. Yeah. Weren't they inside the circle? No, they were inside the circle. Yes. No, he just traveled. Yep. Yeah, 5 seconds left on the shot clock, and he fouled somebody. Yeah. Deuce pushed Vucevic out of bounds. Did y'all see it? He just two-hand shoved him out of bounds. I didn't think he was that strong. How do you just switch your pivot foot anytime you want? There you go, Jordan Clarkson. There's Dre's split action he likes. There you go. He not going. Don't foul him. He not going nowhere. There you go. Oh boy, the flamethrower is hot. He ain't hurt. He all right. Look who Josh Hart's guarding, y'all. You saw who Josh Hart was guarding, right? Vucevic. It was a right pass. It was just bad. That's us. Yeah, coach, he was supposed to lead Cat towards the end line with that pass to make that defender go over his back, but he just threw it short. I don't know why we can't throw entry passes. What is that? That's a lost art or something? That was a heck of a pass, bro. Mitch was wide open. Josh Hart was wide open at the top of the key. For for my YouTube chat, I'm kind of pleased with what I'm seeing, and this is for the YouTube chat. I'm kind of pleased with what I'm saying. Josh Hart has to be more of a threat offensively. Not saying that he needs to shoot, but at least threaten the rim. Like you don't have to shoot just to threaten the rim. You can at least put pressure. If we somehow get that, I think we'll win this game. If we can hold them off by doing what we're doing right now, hopefully they'll slow down and the defense will catch up and we can win this game. Hey, coach, you been on the Discord yet? I think we're up to right now. Okay. Where is the Mitchell Robinson room? I'm looking for the Mitch room. I don't know why I can't find it. There it is. Yeah, I'm cheering for the girl right now. All right, Taylor. All right, Addison, let's go. Look, she's so excited she'll know what to do. Like, I won. Yeah, Addison, you won. A one hand cartwheel with the ball. Right. And why that's hurtful, like what you said, coach, you can't have Josh not wanting to shoot with Mitch on the floor because now you only have 3 willing shooters. And Mitch is willing to shoot it just at the rim. Josh is just not willing to shoot that up. Oh, he beat Brunson bad. That's all right. That's all right. Guards are gonna get beat in this league. You just gotta deal with it. Mitch reset. Mitch wide open. Bam. Mitch was wide open right there. Yeah. Good defense, Brunson. Good pass. Oh wow, Jalen Brunson passed it. Okay. He tired. He tired. That's why. They're probably gonna take him out. Look how lazy it looked when you see him reach. Hey, salute Cuzzo. Yeah. Raphael, what's good, man? He's a confident player, bro. Sounds about right. John Starks. Might be John Starks. It might be. It may be. I'm sorry. Yeah. It may be. Yeah, it may be John. Yeah, he left and came back twice. Starks and the foul. Way to go, Josh. Way to go, Josh. Yeah. Hey, Cat can pass is a big man, bro. Yeah, probably Allen Houston. I'm not really feeling this 58 points at the half thing. Go screen. Oh, Josh Hart for 3. I think that was drawn up too. I think that was drawn up too, coach, where Josh Hart took that corner 3. You notice when the play started, Josh Hart never moved his feet. He stayed right there in that spot. And Josh Hart is usually a rebounder. And so anytime somebody goes to the rim, you can expect to see Josh Hart crash, try to get a board, but he never left his spot. Yeah, right. Is that because you think that's because we have more offensive players? Like, what's the correlation? What would because we can't just say that they're lazy rebounders because we know that's not true. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna move this right here. Just real quick. Don't there's nothing to it, man. Just want to chop it up with y'all here. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna share it here too. Is somebody got some music in the background? Hey, can you just mute your mic, bro? Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, it don't matter, bro. It's just we can't have the feedback, though. Just what I'm saying. Yeah. All right, there we are. Now we can show this on StreamYard. So, all right. So my playback people, you can now be seen on StreamYard just for a few moments while we're not showing the game and showing the footage. Um, but I just want to ask y'all, man, what did y'all see in this first half that you didn't see in the last game or what you were anticipating you would see at the start of the season? Is this what you were anticipating seeing at the start of the season?
I mean, I had hoped that we were going to be shooting this well because we were going to have open looks, more opportunities.
Mm.
Um, it looks like we're making. I mean, I'm not expecting us to be 62% from three. I mean, that's nice and all,
Right.
um, but the amount of looks we're getting, and you know, and the pace is going to create these opportunities. However, when we're at this pace, the other team's going to have more possessions as well. So that's where we got to buckle down and you know play them a little tighter defensively. Because it was nice we scored 68, but we gave up 60 at the half too.
Right.
So and I don't think there was too many defensive breakdowns. They just have a really talented guy that can get into the paint on most of the league, and he's a very gifted passer, and he can finish. I'm talking about Giddy. So it's
Yeah, I think our threes were like in rhythm. Like like before we were getting threes up, but it was more like whenever we saw daylight, we were shooting them. This time is like okay, someone set up for the three, someone gathered for the three. It wasn't like we were just jacking up every time we saw daylight. Um, but also the Bulls are huge. They are a huge team. Um, we really need that start from Jalen Brunson because yeah, because they were intimidating up front. Like when they started the game, that size is getting to the Knicks.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
so
when you got to,
they were floating on Brunson for a bit.
Right. Yeah, I think the one of the things I saw um initially is that this Bulls team is not a good defensive team at all. Right? They're not a good defensive team. And how I judge that is by you can get bad breaks in certain offensive types. Like legit, you could be a bad team in transition, a bad defense in transition, and be a great team in a defensive half court, right? Or you can be a bad defensive half court team and be a good transition team because of athleticism, right? And stopping the ball and playing passing lanes and all that stuff. But this team, Jalen Brunson just did whatever he wanted to do against him. There was time he could have shot the ball even more if he wanted. I don't know if this Bulls team is, Fritz, you remember how hot the Cleveland Cavaliers was last year, at the beginning of the season? And
Oh yeah.
and we were like, yo, where's their defense at? They just
Hmm.
score and score and score and score and score. I think that might be what we're looking at here with the Chicago Bulls team. And the more I think about it, the less I fear them. The more I think about them, the more I think, you know what? If we wasn't just breaking it up at the start of the last game, we may have won the last game too. Right? If we didn't just stink up the joint in the first half, because we came out in the second half of that game and played better than them. But in true Knicks fashion, in true Gotham sports fashion, we have to play a full game. No matter what team it is in New York, you understand what I'm talking about. If you're a Jets, Giants, Rangers, Islanders, Knicks, Nets, whatever, Bills, whatever fan, you already know, man, you got to play a full game. Man, New York teams are not great for that. So in the second half, we got to come out and play a full 24 minutes of NBA basketball. Right? All right, let's play them. Yeah. Oh, East Blue Drew, I'm not calling them trash. Now, that's not what I'm saying. Just understand the point. Understand the point that I'm making. I'm not calling them trash. What I'm saying is they're not invincible. They're not, because they're 5-0 right now, and it's still a close game. They still might win this game, right? But I don't think they're. I'll say this: at the end of last game, I felt like they may be better than us, and then watching this game, I feel like I may have overreacted. I think the Knicks are probably still the better team. We just can't come out there and throw our jersey out on the floor and think teams are going to lay down.
Got that right.
Mitch Hive, where you at? So I'm in the Mitch Hive on the Discord. So I'm watching the game, and I'm also here rooting for Mitch. Let's see, what's the last comment we put out here? Let's go, Mitch. Fritz, you got any feelings on how Mitch Robinson played this first half?
Oh, he looked good. Like I'm not sure with injury management it is. Yeah, because he had like a good, because he's only playing like 3 minute stretches.
Right.
But one of the stretches he had like
5
3 or 4
rebounds,
like
right? He had like 5
good
rebounds.
good possessions in a row. Like he impacted on offense and defense. So
Right.
yeah, he doesn't look rusty. He doesn't look like he's working back into something.
Right. Do you think that's going to keep him winded?
Yeah, because these are some short stints. Because
Yeah.
I think was in the preseason they played him like a quarter and a half one time,
Yeah.
and now they're playing him 3 minutes at a time. Like, yeah, maybe they're trying to build him back up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's see what the chat got. Yeah. Andrew College, salute. Andrew College says, should be a good second half. I believe so. I hope so. I hope so. Now, I don't think the Knicks are going to continue shooting 62% from three. If they do, I'll take it, of course. If they do, I'll take it. But what I will say though is, man, the Knicks are on the boards. The Bulls are on the boards though. The Bulls are beating us on the board. I guess it's because Josh Giddey has 7 boards and 9 assists already. But the Knicks are on the boards, man. Josh Hart has 4. Mitch has 4. Cat has 6. Brunson has 4. And so it looks like a gang rebounding night. So yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that lineup too. But East Blue Drew, my only thing is with that lineup is if they play it, then that means you got to play Huck Porty, right? Because if you play the double big lineup, then that means you got to play Huck Porty because, quite frankly, Gershon Yabusele Saleh has not been the move just yet. So, I mean, that's just a part of it. Not for sure what we'll get out of Yabusele when Cat and Mitch go to the bench, because they'll go to the bench and then there'll be a stretch where both of them have to go to the bench because Cat's normal break, and then plus the way they're subbing in Mitch every 3 minutes, so there'll be a stretch. Yeah. So you're gonna have to play him or Trey Jemison, and I think Huck Porty is better than Jemison, but I don't think Huck Porty is the guy just yet. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he may not be ready, bro. HRM says put Mo D on Giddey. Man, Giddey would cook that dude. I like Mo D. I like Mo D as a transition wing. I don't think defense is his thing yet. I'm not saying defense is optional. I'm saying defense is something that he'll have to learn. I'll put it that way. It's easier for wings to learn how to play defense than bigs, basically. So I think his defense has to come along. I think Dottier's defense is better. I can see Dottier on Giddey, but Dottier can't score. Pacom Dottier doesn't know what a basketball rim is. So it's like you have 2 halves to a sandwich. If you put them both together, both of them, I mean, they'd be a decent NBA player. But right now, Mo Diawara has the NBA fluidity for transition and things like that in the NBA game, but his defense is suspect, right? But Pacom Dadier is so finesse right now that you can't really trust his offense. He's got to get some aggression. Pacom Dadier right now is looking like Frank Ntilikina. Right. And the day will come when he'll be better. But right now, Dadier looks like Frank. Hey, Tony33 on playback says, we got to put more pressure on Giddey and don't let him break down the defense for that corner open shot. Yeah. Tony33, I agree with you. I think the Knicks schemed that out. Like they took away the corner and then he just started taking out his man to the rim. So it's like pick your poison at this point. Right. So the Knicks are taking away that deep corner three. And now he's just shooting over the top of it's pick your poison, bro. Josh Giddey legit is a 6'8" point guard. So you're gonna get those pick your poison scenarios. I like the fact that we knocked down 13 threes. Can we match that or have a similar output in the second half? All right, can we have a similar output in the second half? If we do, it'll boost our season average for sure. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. The game is back on, so I gotta stop sharing here. All right, and do this. Right, do that. How does that look? And then go back here, new media. My bad, y'all. Okay. Wow. All right, there's something running some type of yeah. Yeah. There you go. Run it out, OG. There you go, OG. Oh, okay. All right. What Deuce started this game? No, Deuce didn't start. Mitch got hurt at the start of the second half, so Mitch is in the locker room, and they were instead of bringing in another big, they brought in Deuce McBride. Um, excuse me. Yeah, Miguel P. Hopefully. Indeed, indeed. Josh is in more of the flow though. Oh, Josh, get back, Josh, get back. Off the knee. Yeah. Wow. Josh Hart's imprint is on the game. Kurt Thomas? I may have been wrong about that, coach. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Coach, that's a Mike Brown thing. You know that, right? That's sagging into the drive lane and raking. You notice Mitch has been doing that this year too, right? As a matter of fact, the foul he got so far was because he did that. They ran a 45 cut on the Knicks. That wasn't backdoor. We can't challenge it though, because that Josh Hart challenge we lost, even though Josh Hart was right. He does. There you go, Deuce. Blocked by Cat. Let's go. You got to reward your big man. Reward your big man. There you go, Josh. That was a smart defensive play by Deuce. He just hit a great shot. Look at OG. Look at my Knicks, y'all. Yeah, man. Coach, you got to give our guys some credit with them free throws. Come on, come on, big fella. You can do it. Yeah, especially with Cat, bro. Okoro looks little, but he's huge, bro. That dude Isaac Okoro is huge, right? But look how little he looks next to OG, bro. Like Okoro is like 6'5", 235, and OG makes him look like a midget. He is coach. He's not it, bro. Not right now. Right. He needs. Okay. Good defense. Oh, no look pass. Okay. Good pass. He needed that though. You see? Did you see the relief on his face when that went in? Yeah, that's it, Tori B. Yeah, yep, yeah, oh wow, wow, Cat Duncan. We just need a good possession right here. There you go. If we get a stop right here, they may wave the white flag, bro. Oh no, okay. Nobody can stop him off the dribble, bro. Mitch was open off the screen and never looked up because he knew he wasn't getting the ball, bro. Chicago's got a good young core, bro. Josh Hart tapped it in. Josh Hart tapped it. Yeah. I don't think Josh tapped it in. It looked like it though. I think Josh Hart may have won us this game, bro. Andrew McCarthy, wow. Jay Ellis is in the building. Okay. Come on, Brunson. Oh, bring in the kids. Yeah, y'all. Hey, thank y'all for coming through, rocking with us, man. All right, so for my playback crowd, I'm headed over to Lawrence Tears. I'm gonna rock the spot over there for a little bit. We will see y'all here on Playback TV tomorrow night. Peace, y'all. All right. And for my for my YouTube people, salute. Salute. I'm gonna just rock for a little bit, man. I gotta use the restroom, man. I sat through the whole thing, y'all. I sat through the whole thing, man. Um, did I put the Discord thing in the chat? Yeah, I put the Discord thing in the chat for everybody. Let me go back here to my. Let me go back into my thing to go freezing. I'm still trying to figure out you. I'm trying to figure out Discord, y'all. I ain't gonna front. I wish I was better at it, but you do this. I'm just gonna move that out of the way. I'll forget about Discord for the moment so I can talk to my people. Right? For my YouTube people, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? I'm excited about the win. I'm excited more about the way we looked in getting the win. Right? I'm more excited about the way we looked getting the win. I think there were a lot of things that we did right. I think Karl Anthony Towns is getting used to the way teams are collapsing in the paint for him. He got to figure out a balance of getting to the rim and kicking that ball out. And I think he figured out something tonight. I'm not gonna say it's all figured out, but I'm definitely gonna say some things are figured out. Right? Jalen Brunson. If Jalen Brunson plays like this every day, he's the league MVP. Period. One of the things I will say, and I hope everyone else will acknowledge, is Mikal Bridges sacrificed a lot. I don't know if y'all noticed this or not, but Mikal Bridges sacrificed a lot of offense so other people can eat. Mikal Bridges sacrificed a lot of shots and for other people to eat. And I'm proud of that because he still played a great game. He still played a great game. I'm slightly disappointed in the 9-man rotation. 10 players played basically, or 13 players played, right? 13 players played, but we know 9 guys played, basically. Yeah. So 13 guys played tonight. Ariel Hukporty didn't play, which I'm kind of trying to figure that one out. Maybe Hukporty is in the doghouse. Yeah, so I agree. Man, my guy looked great tonight. Yeah, Jordan Clarkson, man, he had me worried. East Blue Tree, he had me worried. I ain't gonna lie. I'm only human, though, bro. I was concerned, bro. LI1 in the building. Yep. Silk Sutton in the building. Salute. Is it me? But I need us to beat this team when AO play. Hey, man. You know, maybe. But Silk Sutton, I'm just gonna say this. I think he's searching for something. I think he's searching for something because if the Knicks can't beat a team because of Ayu Dosunmu, then we need to just trade everybody, bro. Brunson included. If we can't beat a team because they have Ayo Dosunmu, then we just need to blow this thing up and just trade everybody, bro. And no disrespect to your point, because I think I understand where you're going with it. But what I'm gonna say is, you know, I would say maybe Ayo Dosunmu was catching us when we were trying to figure out some stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna say. I respect your now, mind you. I respect your point. Now, I'm not talking greasy, right? I ain't talking greasy. What I'm saying is if that's the case, if Ayo is the reason why we can't beat Chicago, then because if you'd have said Kobe White, I'd have been like, if you said Kobe White, I'd have been like, ooh, good point. But Ayo, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm excited about the win tonight. Tomorrow we play the Washington Wizards with a chance to go over 500 for the second time this season. But this Washington Wizards team is spooky. Not going to say that we can't beat them, but I'm going to say look out for them. Especially after a back-to-back, and we know Mitchell Robinson is not playing. Right? On that, everybody, I'm going to get out of here and get some stuff done. I might be able to jump back on, right? I'm going to go in here and grab something to eat, man, and see if I can get back on later. If not, we'll see how things go. But man, as usual, you know I love rocking with y'all, man. Man, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, consider becoming a member. all that stuff. Y'all know what it is. Peace, y'all.